Alex here with Vincere Trading. In this video, I'm going to show you guys running the MACD bot backtest over here on MetaTrader 5. Now, I do want to prelude this saying I trade futures, and this bot was originally designed for trading with futures, but we had enough requests about it to see if we could get a Forex version put together, and our team and our in-house coder got everything dialed in. So, with that being said, I'm going to show you guys exactly what the backtest results look like for literally the last 14 months with this bot on MetaTrader 5. I'm going to shrink down my face a little bit. You can see I am currently in an IC Markets demo account, not a real account, just a demo account. I trade futures, but our bots have done so well for me on the futures. I'm actually thinking about going to pick up a few Forex prop firm auditions just to get a little bit more access to capital. Different story, different time. But anyways, I'm over here in MetaTrader 5. I have the backtest or strategy tester pulled up. You can see I have the MACD bot dialed in here. We trade it on the Dow Jones or US30 on the 5-minute time frame. You'll see I have it set up for January 1st of 2024, basically to March 12th. Probably could run it for March 15th if I wanted, but as you can see, I'm also doing a slight delay, so we're not doing these perfect fills. So I'm using the delay based on my average sort of delays. You can see here, 87, the last ping of your server speed. Now, if you use VPSs, you could probably get your server ping speed a lot less. There's a whole art form to that, but different time. 100,000 deposit. Let's go over the inputs on the settings. You'll see I'm using pretty much the exact same settings that I used in the NinjaTrader setup because those are the settings. But yeah, you'll see here, here's the position size, 393. I think with MetaTrader, this might be a $600 risk, so you might want to decrease that down, but in the how-to videos, not only do I show you guys how to download the bot and the files needed for the bot, along with our custom indicator that we created specifically for using with this bot. So I show you guys how to get those all downloaded. I show you guys how to make sure you got your license key set up. And I show you guys how to do your own back testing. Now, you get access to the bot for free for 7 days. So you can get it. You can do all the back testing that you want. You can test it on the instruments that we recommend you test it with. You might even find settings that work for other instruments. You can tweak your own settings. We provide our own master settings that we recommend for this bot. And you'll see I'll walk through it really quickly. Also in the videos, I will go through this in a lot more detail and really how this bot trades so you can understand what it's doing and why it's doing what it's doing. But here you can see I have my time frame set up. Now keep in mind I am on the West Coast, but with MetaTrader, you have to make sure that your time start and end is synced with your server. So as you can see here on IC Markets, if I zoom this thing all the way over, let's see, you'll see that it's 10 hours ahead of me right now. So where the heck is it? Okay, you can see right now it is 1:25 p.m. for me on the Pacific time, and over here it is 23:25. So my server is 10 hours ahead of my local time. So I have to adjust my trade start and trade end for when I actually want it to trade. I don't want this to be trading during Asian session or London session. I want it to be trading during New York session, where we're going to find that volume and we're going to find those consistency with our results. Okay. These are the entry criteria. I'm running on the 3 EMA on this one. You could also run on the 11 EMA. It's not going to drastically change the results. The entries are pretty much the entries. Now, there might be some variation with that, of course, with different EMAs, but I'm just going to show you here with this one. 4,000 tick stop loss, which keep in mind it's ticks, so that's the equivalent of 40 points or $40 here with the Dow Jones. Generally speaking, we have a 1-to-1 exit, a 2-to-1 exit, and I even leave a runner here with the Forex. So if you watched anything over in the NinjaTrader video, you'll see that I'm basically exiting out everything at a 2-to-1. This is just to show you guys kind of how you can tweak the settings to make them just slightly your own, right? And you're still going to get pretty similar results. It's not like you have just one master overfitted setting that's going to only work if you use those specific settings. Okay, which should be a good thing. If you know anything about algorithmic trading, if you overfit something for a specific time period and it only works with those very specific settings, it's overfitted, it's not going to work in the long run. Okay, I even have break even off here. I have trail off here. You can put those on. You can do a martingale if you'd like. This was my old license key. You could try to use it. I promise you it will not work. So with that being said, let's go run the back test. Okay, we're going to start it up. Let's go watch the graph and see how it does. Now again, we might get a glitch out in the data, but overall you can see it's taking a decent amount of trades. Pretty strong equity curve. Let's see if we get the data break. Yep, there it is. Yeah. That's with MetaTrader 5. I don't know why MetaTrader 5 has that. MetaTrader 4 is even the worst. You'll see in my how-to videos, I say, hey, like if you're going to backtest with MetaTrader 5. I don't recommend backtesting with MetaTrader 4 unless you go download third-party data from something like Tick Data Suites. But obviously, we're not risking, what is this? 36,000 down to 100,000. We're not risking 36,000 for a trade. Like I said, I'm pretty sure it's $600 risk on these settings, but overall, you can see pretty strong equity curve all the way up. Let's say you take this number, which was, let's call it 140, and then we take this number, which is, let's just call it an even 100, and you add another 15. So you get 65,000 profit for, what is it, 14 and a half months with this back test. Now, if we go look at the results, we can go over here and see, generally speaking, now keep in mind some of this balanced drawdown is going to have that big, huge, massive pullback, but pretty strong results over here. What I like to look at is profit factor, expected payoff. Those are all going to be pretty good numbers that you want to pay attention to. Decent risk reward, good win rate on both the longs and the shorts, keeping in mind that we are targeting at 2-to-1 on average for this. And for the most part, we can go look at any of these days. We can go see the days that are winners versus losers. Generally speaking, MACD bot is a beast, right? If you watch the NinjaTrader video before this one, you will see that this strategy is taken and based off of one of our in-house traders named Achilles, who was the one who showed us this strategy. We got it coded. He tested, make sure everything lines with how he trades, and obviously the results are what the results are. I run this bot on a couple of my futures prop firm accounts over there with NinjaTrader. We've had great results with it. Our team's having great results with it. You have 7 days to try it out for free. Like literally, you can try it out for 7 days, run your own backtest. I show you how to do that. You can tweak your own settings. You can run it on an audition. You can run it on a sim account. So you're comfortable with it. The whole point of algorithmic trading is to take away a lot of the human emotion and human error, right? Execute when you're supposed to execute. Let the trades play out. Trust your proven edge. If you have any questions on the MACD bot, let us know. You can message us here on WAP. You can message us on social media. You can message us on our website or even through Discord. We're more than happy to help. Our goal is to help people make as much money with prop firms as possible. We're trying to rinse the prop firms, okay? They target inexperienced traders. We're trying to help retail traders cash out. If you do have any questions, let us know. Other than that, I'll see you guys on the charts.